What's quacking, lads? It is King Duck 29 back again with another Wizard101 live balance full game walkthrough, part 24, episode 24, stream 24, whatever you want to call it. And today we are picking up where we left off last time. Why is there no sound? Oh, there is sound. Okay, my headset volume was down. That's why. Okay, and today we are picking up where we left off. We're going to be questing through Avalon. And we are going to be training up our pet some more. First things first, though, we got to check our garden and use the energy for that first. Hey, Drew. Howdy, howdy. How are you doing today? We're just getting this stream started. Hopefully you're having a good day. I saw that you said you got woken up by some tornadoes. Hopefully no tornadoes actually hit. Hopefully it was just a warning and nothing actually happened. Fingers crossed that's what happened. Hopefully nothing bad happened. Hopefully everyone you know is okay. But yeah, I did see that you were saying that some tornado warning woke you up. How the heck do I have a dead plant? Yo, what is wrong with this plant? Why does it keep dying? It was dying yesterday too. Like, it just keeps dying on me. It's weird. Maybe I'll have to start checking my plants 2 times a day? Not bad, and yeah, it was all good. Thankfully. How was class last night, dog? It was good. It was good. I got home from work and I did my assignment. Luckily, it was just first day assignments, stuff like that. You know, like I had to record a video introducing myself, what year I graduate from the college, all that stuff. So normal like first day class stuff. So pretty easy peasy. For the first day, got a first assignment due on Wednesday, so that'll be interesting. I don't know why 2 of my things keep dying, but we'll have to keep an eye on them. Does it dislike something? No, I'm treating it just like all the other ones. That's weird. Yeah, I'm glad everything's alright on your end.
Today's assignment is to get a reading by defeating one of these creatures in this location. Good luck.
Alright, we have to defeat a skeletal warrior in Firecat Alley for our daily reward. But yeah, other than that, work and all that was smooth. Started a little bit later today. I drove my sister to work today. She had to get a ride, so whoa. I think the plant's a little glitched out. It's not supposed to look like that. Yo. Why is this plant dead too? I check my garden every day, don't I? Lads, am I doing something wrong? I swear I check my garden every single stream. Like, I checked the garden yesterday, didn't I? I thought I did, because I got mega snacks from them. Okay, it needs water and pips. Okay, well, both of these need water, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hey, we might not have any energy for our pet. Good thing we're close to leveling up. Yeah, I don't know why our plants are dying so much. I'm gonna have to figure out why. Seems like a skill issue, bud. Yeah, for real. I'd be out here Tending to my plants. They're both dead? Honestly, hold up. I might just plow these. I don't need these anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna plow these. I don't need them anymore. I was just using these to get to the level to do the couch potatoes. It's a waste of energy. Yeah, let's go ahead and plow both of these. That way we can save our energy and train our pet to Ultra. What games you got on the PS5? Ooh, okay. Fallout 76, Red Dead Redemption 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales. What else? Those are the games I'll be playing. I did have Overwatch 2 on there, but then I moved to playing Overwatch 2 on PC. So technically I have Overwatch 2. Same with Fortnite. I originally played back when like COVID first happened. I started playing like, so back in like 2017 when Fortnite first happened, I was playing Fortnite on PlayStation. But then around COVID, I switched to PC. So I do have Fortnite on PlayStation also. Dang, what other games do I have? I have so many games. Do you know Hunt Showdown? Not a lot of people know about Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown I have. Shoot. Trying to think. Let me look at my games for like Injustice 2. I have Injustice 2. For Honor. I have For Honor. Hell yeah, is it crossplay? Hunt Showdown? What game? What game's crossplay? Or what game do you want to know is crossplay? The games for sure that I know are crossplay are Overwatch 2 and Fortnite. Hunt Showdown I think is also crossplay. Because I believe I played with my uncle. Me and my buddy played with my uncle once, and my uncle was on PlayStation. Yeah, Hunt Showdown. Yeah, I believe it's crossplay because I played with my uncle. Me and my buddy played with my uncle, and we were on PlayStation. I think he was on Xbox, or Daddy was on PC. I don't remember. Well, me and my buddy were on PlayStation playing Hunt Showdown. But you actually know what Hunt Showdown is? Dude, that's tough. Not a lot of people know what Hunt Showdown is. It's a slept-on game. It's pretty good. I believe it's crossplay. I believe. I haven't played it in forever, though. Alright, we're not going to buy energy because we're so close to leveling up. What we're going to do is, how much do we need? We need, like... Once we get to, like, 3,000, 4,000, we're going to unlock our level. We're going to lock our level for now so we can put our energy gear on when we're about to level up and train our pet. You ever played Remnant 2? And yeah, I just don't got anyone to play with. Oh, so you have played Hunt. Dude, that's tough. No, I have not played Remnant 2, but I think my brother-in-law has played it, and he said it was pretty good. So yeah, I've heard good things, but I have not played that one. Okay, we gotta go to Firecat Alley and defeat one of them, It's Dark Souls with guns? Okay, I played Dark Souls, so I think I would like it. Yeah, Dark Souls is like all the Dark Soul games also on PlayStation. Well, most of the Dark Soul games actually. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna sound like an idiot. What is that game called? Oh my gosh! It's like Elden Ring or whatever. I played that game too. How did I forget about that? There's like a whole bunch of games that I gotta like. I gotta remember. Oh, I'm a big sports fan, so I played College football 25. Also, I didn't get the new Madden because I got the college football, but yeah. But I'm excited. I think I'm gonna try Wiz on PlayStation also. You know, just to say I played it on the console. I mean, the PC will definitely be my main Wiz account, but I'll probably just like at least try. I don't know if I'll buy a membership on the console one, but I'll at least like try it out, see how the game runs. But since I don't have an Xbox, I can't try it yet. They only have it out on Xbox right now, so I'm like kind of jealous, to be honest with you. Xbox people are living nice right now.
Your Gravulum badge is giving me an orange reading. Average Picron readings.
I hate sports games, but I love playing football though. Yeah. I played like growing up as a kid, like IRL. Like I played in high school. I ran cross country and track, but growing up I played football, soccer, and mainly baseball. I was never good enough to make the high school team, obviously. That's why I switched to track and cross country. But I was always into playing sports and stuff. And I sat the bench in Little League football, so that says how good of a football player I was. But I was always like a lot smaller than everyone, so that's another reason why. I didn't hit a growth spurt till like my senior year of high school. And even then, I'm like 5'11", so I'm not like super tall, but I'm not like short. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I gotta go to the weird. Yeah, might have to get the Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, I literally have a Nintendo Switch, PC, and PlayStation. I don't have the one system that it's on console for right now. So, my luck. Hell yeah, I played football from elementary through high school. Got kicked out of the high school though, LOL. Hey, at least you made the team though. I was not. See, I never tried out. I stopped playing football in like middle school because, like I said, I was so scrawny. Like I was so small. Like I was a really skinny, really short until like my senior year of high school when I grew. I was nerfed, unfortunately. But that made me a really good runner in cross country and track. So, because it didn't have, you know, so I guess it kind of worked out, but I don't know. I also really struggled in baseball. I was good at fielding, but I couldn't like swing the bat because I was so small. Because like in Little League baseball, they make you use like a certain weight bat, and like it was so heavy for me when I was little. Yeah, I was, but I was a dog. Had a lot of anger on my ass off, but I was a middle linebacker and weighed like 130. Hey, yo, having all that anger at middle linebacker, you get to, you know, hit some people hard. So that's not a bad thing. Use that anger to tackle some people, you know? But yeah, I probably weighed like less than 100 pounds until my senior year of high school. I was small. Like I was not. I was scrawny. But then I shot up it was like the summer going into my senior year of high school. Dang, the fizz. Yeah, so pretty much if I tried out for football, I would have gotten absolutely destroyed. I'm only 5'9". Yeah, I'm 5'11" right now. That's pretty much where I've capped out because I'm 24 right now. I'll be 25 in a couple days. So you pretty much stop growing at 25. So I'll probably be, oh, I'm going to be 5'11" for the rest of my life. "5'9's not short though.
The ghost's weapons.
That's only
Jennifer has
like
them in her
what,
warren.
2-3
That tower
inches
over
shorter than
there.
me. That's not bad. Yeah, these days I'm 5'11", weigh 180. But that's because I hit the gym now. Yeah, I'm 22, about to be 23. Yeah, see, you still have time. You still have time. Body stops growing. For boys, the body stops growing around 25, so. Oh, balance boss. Mixed with myth. Oof. Okay. So, no AoE, because I can't do anything against the balance. So, we're going to Spiritual Tribunal and Judge. Spiritual Tribunal, the boss. Judgment, the minion. And hopefully we don't get earthquaked by the minion. But yeah, you got time. You got time. Even then, 5'9's not bad. 5'11's not bad either. Both of those are average height for a man, so it's like, whatever. Well, thank goodness he used that on the minion, because I'm going to Spiritual Tribunal and that shield would have been used. Okay, hopefully this guy does not earthquake again. That would suck. And I was really hoping I would find my judgment to take him out. That way he won't earthquake me. But that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and feint the boss. Hopefully we find judgment next. There we go. There it is. Alright, the minion should die if we don't fizzle. This is probably going to be a huge hit. What is this, like... Ooh. Uh-oh. Don't crit on me. You had a lot of pips. Oh my gosh. This is still doing mass. Okay, that didn't do as much... Oh, yeah, that's right. Our pet gives us a lot of resist. Our pet gives us like 19 resist right now. I used to weigh 170 when I was locked up, and I was built different. They had a gym in that bitch, and I got 3 meals a day, then got out and stopped working out and only weigh like 130 again. I was benching 250. Yo, that's actually cracked. Yeah, see, my PR in bench is 185, so I can only bench 5 pounds over my body weight, which is not that good. I have really long arms though. I have really long arms, but I need to get my bench up. Yeah, I definitely can't bench 250. That would crush me. That would destroy me. What can you curl? My max curl is like a 30. Yeah. I'm still pretty skinny. Like, I'm not like jacked or anything like that, but I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be. That's the plan. That's the end goal right now. Because when I first started working out, I weighed 160, so I've already put on 20 pounds. So I'm working there. I'm working there. 20 pounds of muscle, so not bad. What about dumbbells? I don't. Wait, I thought you were talking about dumbbells. Are you wait. Wait. The first question, were you talking about like just curling a bar? Because if it's just a bar, I could do like a 45 or a 50, and then like for dumbbells in each hand, I could do like 30, 25. Oh, that didn't kill? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I see. Yeah. So like, if you were talking about just a long bar curling, probably like a 45 or 50. I think the last I did was 45. So I could try a 50, but I don't think I would be successful. But yeah, dumbbells like a 30. But when I do like leaning back, sitting down, I try to do 25s because that's a little bit easier there. But when I'm standing, I'll do 30s. Yeah, but I'm not jacked or anything. Like, I can only bench 185. 180. So it's like, which is like right around my body weight. So I need to do a little bit better with that. But yeah. Do you know your posture down? That's a big deal. Yeah. That's one thing that I'm working on. I'm working on my posture and also my form. So I've been going to the gym for about 3 years, and the first year and a half, I was just kind of lifting and not really doing like any proper form or anything. But now that I've been there, I've met people and like they've been like helping me out and stuff. You know what I mean? So like they've been teaching me like some good form and like good posture habits and stuff like that to try to get my posture. Because one big issue with me is I have a bad habit of curling, like slouching my shoulders. Like my shoulders kind of roll over. I need to fix that. So that's one thing I've been working on. Fixing my shoulders so my shoulders don't slouch. Okay, I think we kill. Okay, thank goodness that isn't a spirit shield. Yeah, but I didn't realize how big of a deal like form and posture was to help you gain weight and like gain muscle until like the last year and a half. And that's really when I started gaining the weight, like muscle, because like I said, I was stuck at 160 for the longest time, but within this past year and a half, I've gained 20 pounds of muscle, so that's really helped. My goal is to get to 225 probably by the end of this year, beginning of next year on bench.
Upon your kind, wizard.
That's the end goal for this year. Hell yeah. When I was locked up, the dude running the shit was a personal trainer, so I was set and... Oh, dude, you pretty much got a free personal trainer then. That's tough. No way, I was supposed to collect something in there? Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to collect something in there. Dang, yeah, having a free personal trainer is clutch. I'm assuming it was free. Dang, man, don't tell me I gotta battle these guys again because I didn't collect that thing. No way. Oh no, fit behind the table, please. Don't get pulled. Yes! I don't have to battle my second time. Swearing, yeah, it was. Dang, that's tough.
I am relieved to have these returned.
Yeah, but like I said, my first year and a half at the gym, I was pretty much just like a scrawny kid just going in there trying to get big, but didn't know how. But throughout my now 3 years being there, I've met some people, and like people have been helping me out, and I've been seeing the results.
If you are able to restore my tomb with the carved markers and weapons you retrieved, I believe I will be able to guide you.
Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say, it wasn't letting me click it last time.
With my tomb restored, my essence is replenished. I can see clearly now. Your path lies there, into the Tomb of the Nameless. That is where the Death Seraphs took your sword. The tomb was built for a wealthy knight, but his name was erased from history for crimes that were beyond the pale. This dungeon will test you, wizard, for the Nameless is the one who betrayed Artorias and caused the Great King's death.
Dang, this guy we're about to meet is the reason King Artorias is dead?
Into the tomb and confront the Nameless Knight for your sword.
Alright, that's tough. I'm kind of curious to who this is. Also, I'm curious to the map. How far are we into... Okay, so we're in the Weird. So then we still have to go to Dundara, and then we have the Outer Yard and this whole right side of the map. We still have a load of Avalon.
Despoiler, you shall join us in our everlasting torment.
Double balance. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the Judgment, get rid of this, and put another Spiritual Tribunal in. Actually, what if they Elemental Shield? We'll switch it up. We'll put an Elemental Blast, Spiritual Blast, and a Spiritual Tribunal. Alright, let's get in. Only reason I don't get to the gym is because I don't like being around a bunch of people. That's why I got a dip bar and dumbbells that turn into a curl bar. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, like, I'm not a big people person either, so I completely understand, but the way my schedule works, since I work so late at night, I usually get off around, like, 3, 4. Hold up, let me blade up real quick. I usually get, like, off 3, 4 in the morning, and it's convenient because the gym opens up at 4 in the morning, so you go that early, like, only a select handful of people are there. So it kind of just works out with my schedule. Like, if I told you guys my sleep schedule, it's actually cooked, but it like works for me. So I go to work from like 10 to like 3, 4 in the morning, and then gym, then I sleep. So I go to sleep around like 6, 7 in the morning. I woke up today at like 2 p.m. But that's because I had to wake up to pick my sister up for work. So that was like an exception. Usually it's a little bit later. Oh, yours too? Damn, you're a night owl. And true. Mine is too. Yeah. So yeah, just basically because of my work, and like all my classes are online for school. So like I just do my class online. Like I said, when I got home yesterday, I did my stuff, and then I went to sleep. So, you know. But yeah, like this is like the beginning part of my day. I woke up, picked my sister up, dropped her off to work, and then started streaming. So it is 7 p.m. Most people are winding down their day, getting home from work and stuff. Yeah, I'm just starting my day. So it's a little bit weird to explain to people, but, you know, it's when my work hours are, and I've created a schedule around it. So yeah, if like I ever respond to your comments like on my YouTube, like either super early in the morning or like super late midday, that's because like early morning I'm asleep. Like 6, 7 in the morning I go to sleep, and usually around like noon, 1, 2, or 3 I wake up. So wonder if I can buy membership on the phone. Oh, you might be able to. Go to, try typing in KingsIsle's website. You might be able to do it on the phone. I don't see why you couldn't. You just sign into your account on the website and... select it there. I don't know. It would just ask for your information there. I didn't even think of that. That's a good idea. The phone. That's even better than the gift card thing, because then you don't have to go out and buy a gift card. I don't see why you couldn't, because it's pretty much just the internet, but on your phone. And that way your computer doesn't even touch it, so you don't have to worry about people taking your info. Dang, I fizzled. Sorry, we got a spiritual trap. Let's delete some stuff so we can find this if we fizzle again. Hopefully we don't fizzle again. Hey! And we took the balance minions out. It's so hard to fight balance people since balance doesn't get a prism. Ooh, a puzzle. Ah! There's no book. Okay, let me figure this out. There's logos. There's shields with logos on it. Okay, so the blue one is a knight. Is the knight even an option on this? So there's 5. So we gotta find 5 shields. Okay, hold on. There's colors here. So blue could be the first one, then white. Is there a white shield? Yes. What does the white shield have? Like a beetle or something on it? Okay. So what did the blue one have? We're going to say that's first. The knight. Because blue's first. So let's put a knight. Is there a knight here? I can do it. Hey, it's actually letting you? That's tough. That's tough. Hey, that's a loophole. That's what's going to work. If it works, it works. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. Blue is knight. This was like a beetle. The white one was a beetle. Or something like a beetle. There we go, that one. Then black's in the middle. Black is like a rose. Okay, what's the next color? Yellow? Where's the yellow shield? Oh, it's behind the door. That's like a snake with a sword. There's that. And what's the next color? Like a tan or a green? Oh. What is that? What the heck is that? Okay, it's like a beard. We'll say it's a beard. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Now what? Did we do it wrong? Is that not how we do it? Blue, white, black, yellow, green? Blue is a knight. This white one was the beetle, right? Yes. The rose was black. The snake was in the sword. And then the beard. Lads, I don't know what to do.
The knight's name has been scratched out, but you can still make out the name of the tapestry, all the colors of descent.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I was like, bro, how do we open the door? I'm playing Warhammer Vermintide 2, though. This shit is so fun. And I've never played before. I've heard good things about Warhammer. Oh, I need to fix my deck. That there. We need Feint. We have Feint. We need Hex. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Warhammer. Okay, Nameless Knight.
Who are you, child? A wizard playing at being a knight? Your quest is at an end. You found the Sword of Kings, and your demise. Ah!
Well, there's the Sword of Kings we've been
Mallory,
looking for.
this blessed weapon is not for the likes of you. I may be trapped, but I am not powerless. The sword returns with me. Your crimes will not be forgiven, nor your name ever remembered.
Lady of the Lake.
You did this, you thrice-doomed cur.
I don't even know who the Lady of the Lake is, Brett. Alright. 12,000 health. We're gonna definitely Judgment. That seems to be the plan. Let's go ahead and Hex, save our pips, and make sure he hits us before we faint, because he is Storm and has loads of pips. And he fizzled. Nice. I just don't want him to Leviathan our blades away. That's why it kind of sucks that he fizzled. Where are our enchants? Whatever. Please don't be Leviathan. I'll take it. It's not Leviathan. Dang, he keeps fizzling. I want to feign him, but you know what? We kind of just have to at this point. Alright, we should be able to do 12,000 damage with how much pips we have and everything. 3 blades, a feint and a hex. And we crit on him. Let's go. $19,000.
What has become of me? What have I done? Come, let us speak in the open air.
Sir Mallory. Dang, he drops a lot of loot. Rattlebones, Exalted Duel. Yeah, bro drops a whole lot of stuff. How much XP overflow do we have? 76,000. I think that was enough to level up. So after we talk to him, we'll equip our energy gear and see if we level up. And we'll train our pet with that energy we get. Wait, where is this guy? There he is.
I have lost so many things. I betrayed my oaths and vows and turned on King Artorius. For this, my wealth, my few good deeds, even my name were all taken. My wrongdoing may never be forgiven, but I still have the chance to do some good in the world. I will help you on your quest. Have you mastered the knightly virtues? There is a white hart trapped by the Froudling village. Show mercy and free him.
Dang, bro, had to change a heart. Alright, let's equip our energy set and see if we can get max energy real quick. Okay. So what do? We just unlock this. We leveled. Level 77 hype. And look at that, 157 energy. Alright, so now we can go train our pet. Which is hype. What the heck? I want to open this. There we go. Dang, I feel so much slower on the Clockwork Courser now that I've been using that 55 speed mount. No. The bad thing is we still have bad pet snacks. So... yeah. Okay. It is gonna take us forever to get this maxed out with these bad snacks. Look at that. 4 plus 4. This is taking ages. Although at least we get plus 4 for quest also. So while we're questing, we're also leveling it up. But I also checked, and the jewel is going to give us the max amount. So this will be our best pet ever, and the best pet we can get. Until we have to do a raid pet. Or a quad damage pet. There's different types of pets you really need to get eventually, but this is a good questing pet. Yeah, I looked and it's going to be 11 damage, which is perfect. Just, you still have like 1,000, over 1,500 to go. Oh, the temptation. Alright, back to our... Back to... what are we doing? Yes, back to the weird. Had a brain fart. I was like, what were we doing before this? That's right, we were questing. But we locked our gear, locked our level, and used the energy we got from leveling up. So now we're level 77. We put back our attack gear on. Okay, what do we have to do? Free the white heart and the weird. Let's get it. Where is the white heart? There it is.
The poor creature stumbled into the bog and can't get out. If you don't free it, it's doomed. You get a rope around the heart and firmly pull it out of the muck. It tosses its head in thanks and then races off free.
All right, back to Mallory.
You showed mercy to the poor beast. That is in fact a sign of virtue. A knight must be loyal and must swear to be true to one's family, fellow knights, and liege. It is my deepest failing.
I was about to say, I was like, you're the one that says you must be loyal, but you betrayed King Artorias.
But perhaps there is someone in the world who I once aided who remains loyal to my memory. Ask Sophia Greensleeves if she remembers me.
In the wild, not the weird. So what we're gonna do is go here and then use the teleporter and the Caliburn to the wild.
My favorite wizard. You aided me father and husband both. How can I help? How could I forget? He murdered King Artorias, and that cannot be forgiven. But he saved me mother from a giant's axe. If not for him, I'd not have known her songs and laughter. For that act alone, I'll always remember Mallory's name. I confess, I get a bit frightened when my husband Sir Drustin is away. The red caps and wildfire... Would you be able to chase away some red caps and wildfire tree ants so I can feel safe?
We ain't doing side quests. Okay, what we got going on?
She remembered me without malice. That eases the pain a little. The law of hospitality is one of the oldest tenets of Avalon. If you invite a guest in, their safety is supposed to be sacred. The Lady of the Blue Dahlia has broken this taboo by inviting knights into her tower and then ensorceling them. Venture to the Tower of the Blue Dahlia and free her captive, Sir Gerard Monmouth. Remind the Lady of the laws of hospitality.
Back to the wild. Man, we just going back and forth from different areas. From the weird to the wild. Caerleon, Caliburn. The Aaron boy. I guess that's why we're called the Knight Aaron right now. Okay, that is where we're supposed to go. Let's go around so we don't get pulled. Another balance boss. Oh. Okay, so get that out of here and do Spiritual Tribunal. And these balance bosses are something else.
Alas, it pains me to greet you, good knight errant. I am compelled by the Lady of the Blue Dahlia to fight all who enter.
I like the hand. The hand is good. What is this? A fizzle. Why do these bosses always fizzle early? I'm trying to feint them as soon as possible and they're fizzling. Like, use your pips. A Hydra. Still has some pips, so we're gonna blade up again. Another fizzle. This guy has fizzled, Hydra fizzled. Go ahead and feint the boss, and then we'll hit the boss, and then hit the minion. Spiritual Tribunal, the boss. Hopefully it kills. It wouldn't let me click it. It wouldn't let me click it, so I was spam clicking it. Okay, so the boss is gone. How many pips do we have? We're gonna wait. I don't think I can kill yet. Although I'm usually wrong with that hypothesis. Okay, we have max pips, so might as well hit. And if we don't kill, then we'll have to reshuffle. But I hope this kills. If it crits, it definitely kills. We definitely overkilled. I went overboard. Yeah, we could have killed multiple rounds ago.
The curse is broken. Well fought, but now you will be forced to act as her champion until you are defeated. But wait, you are not a full knight. As a wizard, you might be able to challenge the Lady of the Blue Dahlia directly. If you best her, we would both be free.
Alrighty, looks like there's another person we have to battle. Wait, what?
My new champion. Let me look at you, Lovey. A wizard? You are no true knight, but a sneak thief trying to steal my treasures. I'll have your eyes.
Dang, what why my eyes? What the? What? I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. Okay. A myth boss, so we gotta watch the earthquakes. So we're gonna start with a hex. And we're stunned. Alright. Now let's finally use our first move because we were stunned our first turn. Okay, at least it's not another annoying method. Okay, 2 more blades and then we can power Nova. Just do not earthquake me. Hit me right now so you don't earthquake me next turn. Yes, perfect. Use all your pips. Alright, 1 more blade and then you are gone. Or at least I think so. Hopefully it kills. I know it kills the minion, but I don't know for sure. No, 1,000. I think we kill. I think it kills. We're not gonna overthink it.
No more, great wizard. I'll reform me ways and offer true hospitality to all travelers henceforth.
Alrighty. Okay, I thought that was good for a second. It isn't. Okay. Port back to Sir Mallory. Let him know what we've done. Put it in reverse and go to Sir Mallory. We are already out of potions at an hour in of the stream.
You freed Sir Gerard Monmouth by challenging the Lady of the Blue Dahlia to a wizard duel. Well played. My road into shadow was twisted and marked with infamous deeds. I stole a divining treasure from the three-color serpent. It then fell into the claws of a spiny spriggan in the Frowdling village. As an act of justice, I need you to recover it.
Alrighty. We need to recover it. Oh. Get some health wisp while we're at it. Looks like it's this house. Let's head in. Myth and Storm.
You white-bellied worm! I'll slice you into fish bait!
Okay. You shouldn't blade, but we're gonna risk it. We're gonna hope for not a Leviathan or an Earthquake. And she used an aura. Alright, well. Please do not Earthquake me or Leviathan. They both have pips to do both. Oh, thank goodness. Another Minotaur. Okay, let's just do this. Blade up a couple of times, and then we hit the hopefully kill. Ba 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 ba. Okay, blade up one more time, and then we kill. Or at least we hit. I'm not sure if we kill. Alright, let's hope we kill. We did not. Alright, we're gonna need at least another pip. Let's be safe here. Because we need to do 2,500. Bum ba 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 bum bum ba bum ba 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 ba.
Take your treasure. Take it and be gone with you, witchy child.
Back to Sir Mallory. That's cool.
I've not seen the divining treasure in a lifetime. It showed me a vision once, but in the end, I could not avoid my fate. We must return the divining treasure to the three-color serpent and ask his pardon. Keep your head high and show no fear. You'll find him in the chromatic tower by the rainbow fountain.
To the three-colored serpent. First things first, I need health. Let's try not to get pulled while doing it. Come on. Yeah. A rainbow. Alright, we don't have to battle anybody. Never mind.
So, who is this? A wizard? I smell no trepidation in you. But what do you have there? My divining treasure. I lost it years ago to the accursed Mallory. His spirit told you to return it to me. How noble. As thanks, I will look into the divining treasure and tell you what you must know for your quest. A lost queen in a ring fort. She will help you rally the Rose Knights for your final push against the Pendragon.
Back to Sir Mallory.
You did it. Good. A lost queen, you say? That can only mean your path leads to Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn can help you complete your knowledge of the Sword of Kings. She must be hiding at the Ring Fort, Dundara. I know it well. It is the ancient home of the Druids, where I grew up with my sister, Morganth.
Yo, this guy's sister is Morganth? Well, that's a plot twist.
Do you know her? She was a clever child who had a smile that could melt Winter's heart, though she also had a cruel streak. Oh, ghosts and cobwebs, never mind that. Scout out the path to Dundara and tell me what you find.
This guy's sister is Morganth? Oh, that's wild.
A giant's tower perches on the path, like a gargantuan carrion bird. Perhaps Mallory has a cunning plan to get by it.
From what you describe, Dunscaith still stands, the home of the unspeakable Indigo Giant. The Indigo Giant has a taste for all flesh. He must be preying on travelers to Dundara. Venture into his tower and slay him. What were you expecting? A cunning plan? Then release his captives. This will show you are a friend to the Druids, who can guide you on to Dundara and Gwendolyn.
Alrighty. We're already almost halfway to 78. In 78 we get a pet, I think. If I remember correctly.
By the skin of my teeth, a little wizard. I just put the pot on the fire, but I don't mind breaking me fast with something raw.
Yeah, sorry buddy, but you're getting destroyed. Alrighty. Let's see how much health this guy has. 11,320. Alright. Let's buff up. Okay, let's blade up. Yeah, you're gonna have to do more than a wraith. Oh, it was the minion that hit me. Yeah, she ain't doing more than a wraith. See what the boss has. Max out storm pips. You could sirens, right? They have sirens, right? Nice, Stormzilla. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, let's go ahead and feint. Then we'll do 2 more blades and then hit. We blocked. 734. Okay, that actually did quite a lot of damage. Blade up one more time, and then we hit, and then we'll finish up with a judgment if we don't kill with the Power Nova. What is that purple crack right here? Y'all see that? It like highlighted for like a split second. I just noticed that. Has it been doing that this whole time? Power Nova time. Hopefully we can do over 11,000 damage. These bosses have been harder and harder to kill as we get through Avalon. Yeah, oh my gosh, that did like nothing. That did 1,000 something more than it did to the minion with a feint and a hex. Like, what? Do these guys just have heavy resist? Like, I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong. We'll just save up a bunch of pips and judge. Hopefully we survive by then. Bum 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 ba-da-dun dun. See if we let's see if we kill. We're cutting it close. Alright, we did.
I'll wear the shame of this defeat for a lifetime.
Who is this? Grady. Is this the guy that sells the recipes for the spells? What spells do you have? Angry Snow Pigs, Athena, Battle Sight, Catalan, Deer Knight, Grindel's Admin, Hammer Thor, Handsome Ferrari, Hephaestus, Lord of Night, Lore Master. I'll need that. Ninja Piglets, Pigsy. You can craft Pigsy? Nice. Queen Calypso, Rat Spin, Savage Paw, which we still need also. What is the Lore Master recipe? Astral Shard, Sunstone, Amber. Yeah. Not fun. Anyways. Ba, 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 ba. See, next claim date. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta free the captive people. At least try to free the captive people. Alright. We'll switch realms because it's not letting us. Refresh the area. Okay. Okay, we got 1. Got 2. Got 3. Okay, that took a minute.
Good wizard. You freed us from a terrible demise. How can we ever repay you? You are searching for Dundara. Let us show you the secret path, friend. Look for Aod when you arrive.
Alrighty. Let's go to the path. Hey, we made it to Dundara. Wait, what? Go to the path of Dundara and the weird. Dude, what is going on with this game? I literally went through the path and it's not registering. It wasn't registering when we were... Okay, there we go. Now we can go. Everything's being so delayed right now. Alright, now we made it to Dundara.
Greetings, friend. If you know of me, Doran must have sent you. Now, how can I help you? You're looking for Gwendolyn. Aye, the Queen is here. Go and present yourself.
Alrighty. We are officially halfway
Hello.
to the next level.
Are you a mysterious wizard, a questing knight, a virtuous hero, or something of each? You are searching for the Sword of Kings? Who put you on this quest? Merle Ambrose? Of course that trickster would still live. I see you are no full knight yet. You must finish proving yourself before you might be able to wield the Sword of Kings. Meditate at the lightning-burnt tree on Dragon Hill to summon Sir George Martin and ask him to knight you.
Alright. Let's leave a mark so we have a mark in Dundara now. Dun 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 dun. Dundara. Okay, getting all this health. There's the burning tree. There's the Port de Caliburn also.
This tree has been the victim of countless lightning blasts. You might not want to get too close. You close your eyes and meditate on the knightly virtues you have learned about so far. Suddenly there is a crash of thunder.
A pilgrim from Dundara or from much farther away? Hail and well met, knight errant. Why do you come to this forsaken place? Queen Gwendolyn sent you for my counsel? I was a famous worm slayer in my day until Catalan, the lightning lizard, ended my string of victories. It still preys on the weak and powerless. Could you find Catalan in its lair and defeat it, easing my burden?
Sure thing, man. We have to defeat the Catalan. Storm and Storm.
It has been a long time since I feasted on a knight. Once my lightning cooks you, you'll taste like smoked bacon.
What was that? What is Catalan doing? What the? Bum 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 ba da 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 dun 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 dun. Getting Tempest. I think he had a lot of pips. I could be wrong. Oh. I should have fainted. He's taking my blade. This is my good blade too. This was the rank 30 blade. 30%. Dang, this sucks. Storm and Myth, they be taking their blades. Let's go ahead and feint. Feint, and then we'll do 2 blades, and we'll definitely have to Judgment and probably reshuffle now that we lost our blade. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. But hopefully we don't lose these blades. This guy's got a lot of pips again. He got Leviathan again. Blade up again. Okay, now we Power Nova, and we'll probably have to Judgment because we're not doing nearly enough to kill the boss. Because we got our other blade stolen. Yeah, only 9,000. And he's max pip temping it. This could be pretty sticky. We might be in trouble of dying. Okay, never mind. How did a max pip Tempest do 200? Okay, wait a couple of rounds. He has no pips, so we are good. Okay, let's Judgment. Should be able to do 1,600. And we fizzled. Alright. Ta-dum, ta-da-dum. And we beat Catalan. Sir Judge.
You danced with a dragon and survived.
Sure did.
You fought a great battle against Catalan. You have a future in Wormslaying if you ever want to give up the wizard life. You have eased my heavy burden, but I cannot knight you. I am sorry, but I am too far gone. Too far on the other side. There are many things I cannot do, such as taste honeyed fowl or lemon cakes again. Go back to Queen Gwendolyn and tell her of your deed.
Okay. Well, I did that and can't be knighted. That sucks. Oh, I think there was a crow in there that I was trying to remember to get. Oh. Please don't tell me I'm true. I'm gonna go take a look. I think there was a crow I was supposed to grab. Could be wrong. Yeah, I think I'm capping, actually. Oh no, there is! Look, it's right there. Please don't pull me. Don't pull me, don't pull me, don't pull me. Get it, get it, get it! Yeah! Let's go. I remember that crow.
You defeated Catalan? That is a great victory for the good people of Avalon. I can tell you have visited several of the knightly shrines. The shrine to nobility of kings and knights and common people like you is in disrepair. Speak to Bridget in the burial ground and find out how to repair the shrine to nobility. Return here when it is restored.
Back to the weird. See, like, you just go back and forth to different zones in Avalon, like to the weird, to the wild, to Dundara, to Caliburn. It's a lot of traveling, so this speed mount is actually pretty clutch. And really good ports. Really good teleporter marks and stuff like that.
Knight errant, you seek to reclaim the shrine to nobility? The shrine's sacred shield was ripped away by the ogre. Urg dwells in the Froudling village. Recover the shield and have it repainted before you return it to the shrine.
Yeah, health. There's health. Let's go around and grab it. Ice and balance. Okay, so we'll spiritual tribunal the minion, and we'll judgment the boss.
My name is Urg. One punch, and your face will be broken. I'll leave you split wide open.
Put a shatter in just in case the ice decides to tower shield. Go ahead and trap the boss. Okay, we are gonna need a blade to be able to do 3,000 on the minion. I still am pretty hesitant on 3,000 even with that. Let's go ahead and try to take out the minion. 3,120 is what we need to do on the minimum. Okay, 3,100. That did 2,000, did it? Oh my gosh. We are so weak. I need that dealer jewel to do some more damage. Okay. Here's the plan. We judgment the minion. No, because now it's going to be resisted and we're still going to have to triple hit it. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. Because we're not going to kill. Ah, that was a dumb move. Lads, I might have just thrown. And we're getting... Oh, wait, no! No, we got saved! We got saved! We're getting stunned! Yes! 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 Oh my gosh, we're getting saved! We got bailed out! We got bailed out, we got bailed out. Oh my gosh. We got so bailed. We almost just threw, but we got bailed. Okay, okay. We just got bailed out. Big time. Oh my gosh, we got saved. Okay, we just gotta go to kill the boss, and then we gotta reshuffle and use Spiritual Tribunal. Oh my gosh, we got saved. That was almost horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hope is still alive. Thank you for getting stunned. We got lucky. Okay, let's blade up and then we'll hit the boss. Blade up again. Alright, our health might become an issue in this fight. I can't believe we got stunned. We got saved by that stun. Alright, we got max pips, so we hit the boss. Hopefully we kill the boss. No, not the round we hit, you fortify. We're not gonna kill. I don't think we crit either. Oh my gosh, lads. This is not good. They might kill us before we can kill them. This is not good. Let's see if we can win this fight, lads. I gotta lock in. Okay, there's the Spiritual Tribunal. Let's blade for the Spiritual Tribunal so we can kill the minion. And then we gotta judge the boss. If they didn't fortify, I think we kill, but I could be wrong. Let's hope they don't kill us first. Alright. Does this do 999? Let's find out. Hopefully we don't fizzle so we can take the minion out. Okay, we're almost under 1,000 health. Alright, please do more than 999. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Nice. Okay, so now we just gotta take the boss out. That time it did 3,000 damage. Why? Why didn't it do it last time? Whatever. Alright, we have our judgment, but we don't have enough to do enough damage to kill. So let's go ahead and trap. It tower shielded. We packed Shatter. We packed Shatter. Okay, okay, okay. We need to get a Myth Pip. And we need to blade up. Oh my gosh, the Shatter we picked is going to pick up... Oh, please don't. We might die. Yeah, we're at 758 health. We gotta move. We gotta move. Get a myth pip. Get a myth pip. Get a myth pip. Okay, we got the myth pip. Draw it. We got the shatter. Alright, shatter. Oh no, do we get the tower shield? Because they shielded first. Oh no, we're probably not gonna get the tower shield with this. We do. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh. If he tower shields again, we lose. Okay. Now let's blade up again. And then we hit next. Or do we faint? Nah, we can't risk it. He's got so much pips, we could die. Do not crit on me. Block. This doesn't kill, does it? Oh my gosh, we have 501 health. Please kill. Crit, 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 crit. No crit. Take him out. Oh my gosh.
I lost to a skinny wizard. In the old days, I would have killed him.
Thank goodness we packed that shatter. We won that fight with 500 health. We're gonna have to start packing another judge or something, or we're gonna have to figure something out. Because we are struggling in boss fights. Maybe like a sandstorm. Yeah. Judgment and sandstorm is what we'll pack. Because that round, if we had a sandstorm, I think we would have been okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, don't tell me the sacred shield. Today I've been struggling with this. I have been leaving places without grabbing what I need. Oh my gosh, no way. I'm probably gonna have to battle him again. Where's the secret shield? Can I go around? Please don't get pulled.
You find the shrine's sacred shield amongst the ogre's collected treasures. It's been pretty badly banged up. You should take it to the master arms painter, Ashlyn Brushtail, to clean it.
Oh my gosh. To Caliburn.
You need my help to touch up a relic from the shrine to nobility? I'd be honored. Let's see what I can do.
Ashlyn mixes a batch of paints and gets to work. It's amazing what a talented artist can do, seemingly effortlessly.
There you go. What do you think? You should be able to ease it back into its spot on the shrine.
Where's the shrine? Oh, it's up here.
That looks great. A proper shrine to nobility of kings and knights and common people like you.
Back to Dundara.
You have restored the shrine to nobility. Well done. It is not enough to raise your status, but it shows your dedication. You need to pluck a silver rose from the garden at the Tower of Belregard. You'll have to deal with the Black Knight.
Okay, what we're gonna do is go get some potions, because we are very low on health. We need to get potions.
None shall pass. You insist? Then meet me inside Belregard with your weapon of choice in hand.
Alrighty. Fire and Storm. Let's go ahead and take that out. Go ahead and put a Power Nova in. Let's put a Sandstorm in too. We've been having trouble killing things. Let's have an extra hit.
I will defeat you now.
Blade up. Enchant Judgment and blade up again. Getting hit with a fire dragon. Okay, let's go ahead and hex the boss. Okay, let's blade up one last time, then we'll faint. Ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. It's faint and then hit.
Tis but a scratch. I've had worse. No, I haven't.
Rip.
I have failed in my duty, and now my brother Finn will die. Why? For he is trapped herein by a fairy's curse. A spell has been placed around the garden wall. If you breach the wall to get a rose, the tower will fall and kill him. Please, speak to Finn upstairs.
Alright, let's go to Finn. Holy crap.
I've been cursed by the fairy Melusine to stay in this tower until it falls. I'd heard stories of her wit and beauty. I surprised her at her pool outside Belregard. I wanted to talk to her, but I guess I scared her. Could you talk to her and apologize for me? I'd do anything to show her I was a friend and get her to lift the curse.
Alrighty. We're getting close to leveling too, so we might lock our level here. See how much XP we need to level. We need like 100,000. Wait a little bit. A merfox.
Where did you come from? What do you want? The boy, Finn, meant me no harm. Are you certain? I'm sure he was horrified by my tale. I cursed him so he couldn't attack me. He offered to do anything to make things right. If he wants to get to know me, he must swim as I do. I have an idea. You'll need silver from the scurvy skirkers in the Weird. Take it to Llewellyn in Dundara to fashion a Triton's tail.
Okay. Back to the Weird. Going back and forth and stuff, huh? There we go, the scurvy guys. Okay, go ahead and enchant these. Blade up. Power Nova. We collected the silver. Now let's talk to Llewellyn. Dondara. Report to Dondara.
A Triton's tale. What a request. Let me see what I can do. Play. This is the best I could fashion. It certainly looks right, but there is no magic in it.
Llewellyn hands you a silver Triton's tail. Perhaps the three-color serpent could enchant it for you.
The three-color serpent? Aye, I've heard tell of him. A tricksy one, for sure. But if you are brave enough to ask, maybe he'll do it.
Okay, let's go back to the three-colored serpent. How much XP are we getting for this? 5,000. Okay, yeah, we can talk to him without locking our level.
Wizard, I saw in my divining treasure that you would return. I will do you one favor for your previous kindness. Enchant your fishtail. Simplicity itself.
You lay the silver Triton's tail in front of the worm. He chants words of power over it, causing it to glow with magic.
Anol Nathrak. It is done. Take it, wizard, and consider us even.
Okay, let's go back to the mermaid. What do we get for this? 5,000 still. We might not level up today again. It's gonna be a shorter stream because I have to get ready for work here in a little bit.
You actually did it? You have surprised me. I am a fairy of my word. I lift the curse of imprisonment on Finn Gingersnap. With your new Triton's tail, you can stay with me in the water half the time. And for the other half, we can live in the Tower of Belregard. Please tell the Black Knight her duty here is done. Then I will help you with your quest.
My obligation here is done? Have you heard stories of the Knights of the Silver Rose gathering somewhere? I too shall go to Caliburn and hope to serve with them against the evil Pendragon.
Alrighty. We have another Knight of the Silver Rose joining in Caliburn.
Now, you need a silver rose from the garden? If you breach the wall, Belregard will fall, and that seems a waste of a perfectly good tower. Go up to the wall, and I will enchant the rosebush to meet you. Take one silver rose back to Queen Gwendolyn.
Alrighty, seems pretty chill. That gives us 7,000 XP. Okay. Wait, where are we going? Supposed to be going like right here.
As you approach the wall, you hear Melusine sweetly singing a green spell of gardening. The rosebush grows and extends one perfect silver rose blossom for you to take.
Back to Gwendolyn. We're making our way through Avalon.
The wizard has returned with a silver rose. You have performed every task beautifully, and so I recognize your display of virtue. I dub thee Knight of the Weird. If you hope to complete your quest, we must return to Caliburn to rally the Knights of the Silver Rose against the Pendragon. If you hope to complete your quest, we must return to Caliburn to rally the Knights of the Silver Rose against the Pendragon.
We are no longer a Knight Errant, we're the Knight of the Weird.
However, before I leave, I must ensure the safety of Dundara. I need you to help build a pact with the good fairies. Take this offer of an alliance to Deirdre Madden, Roy Firehilt, and Shane McGovern, then return.
Alrighty, to the wild. We're gonna push to try to level up today. That's the plan. And then we gotta watch our level though. How much XP do we need? We need about 40,000. So will give us 10,000. We need to go to the wild. It's gonna be close. I have to be cautious of when I have to leave for work. We're getting pretty close. But I'd like to level up and put some more treats, pet snacks into my pet.
Look at you, a Knight of the Weird. A pact with Dundara? Of course, I love pacts.
Yes, we are the Knight of the Weird now. I say we play it safe and just lock our level, and when we get to like 40,000, we unlock it.
I'm just a simple blacksmith, youngster, but me and the ponycorn and our brothers and sisters will assist Dundara. If we don't help you stand against the Fraudlings and the evil Pendragon and his wild hunt, who will? Good on you to lead the way.
Alright.
A strategic alliance with Dundara against the Fraudlings? We'll happily stand with them, shooting fiery arrows at the baddies.
Wait a minute, is this... This looks like Falmea. Is Falmea a fire elf? Falmea's a fire elf. Wow, I didn't know that. I'll have to look that up to confirm, but all these people look like Falmea. Level 80, that's right. Back to Dundara. Dang. I mean, I guess it makes sense she's the fire professor.
Everyone agree to the idea? You have the silver tongue of a true envoy. I need your help crafting a protective spell to watch over and guard Dundara in my absence. There is a dragon skull buried at Dragon Hill. Please fetch it back here.
Alrighty. Okay, we have 10,000 and about 30,000, little over 30,000 will unlock our level and we'll switch our gear and unlock our level and hope we level up. We hopefully get that 30,000 soon. So we're running out of time for today.
This was once a mighty worm. Perhaps Sir George Morton brought him low. With a little effort, you pull it from the ground and brush it off.
handsome fellow, isn't he? A dragon skull clearly requires a working of Death School necromancy.
Death School necromancy.
In order to empower it, you need to collect necromantic vigor from Death Seraphs. You can find them in the burial ground.
Okay. Not quite there. We're cutting it close, though. I'll have to call it at 9 o'clock for sure to go get ready, because I have to leave at 9:45. So that gives me just enough time to get ready. So let's rush and beat these guys. Don't need that, don't need that. Blade up. Okay, let's blade up one last time and then we'll hit. And we got weakness. I don't think it matters. I think we still kill. I hope. Yeah, it's only a -25. I think we still kill. Oh, we didn't kill. How much health do these guys have? Oh no. A slight misplay, lads. We didn't kill with the Power Nova because we got weaknessed. But that's okay, because we're gonna kill this time. Just do not death Ninja Pigs. Alright, we'll take Skeleton Pirate every day of the week. We're trying to push for about 40,000 more XP so we can level up and use our energy gear one last time before we get off. Okay. Let's wait another round for... There we go. We did it. Back to Gwendolyn. I'm hoping there's a lot of talking quests coming up. That way we can get this XP.
You got the necromantic vigor. Hard fought, but well earned. Take the dragon skull and the necromantic figure to Aod. He will perform the final charm of making.
Gwendolyn wants to create a bone dragon defender? That is a powerful working. Ah, but I see you already have the reagents. I do not know all of the charm of making, for it is one of the most potent spells in the spiral, but I know enough.
Bro's like, yeah, I know enough.
Anal Nathrak, Uthfasmithad. Now, take the dragon skull to the plinth outside the wall and place it there. Great and
Easy.
Travel throughout Avalon and do battle with those who have trapped the ravens. Then return the ravens to the rookery cages here.
The words of the druid rattle in your head, heavy with power. As you place the dragon's skull upon the plinth, there's a crackle of mana. You have brought a semblance of life to what was once just bone and dirt. A fearsome guardian indeed.
Hey.
Impressive work! Now I feel Dandara is well defended. I stored away my armor when I came here, hoping for solitude and peace. But clearly it is time to take up arms again. Please collect my armor from that chest over there.
This armor and these weapons have seen much use over the years. She is a true warrior queen.
Thank you. It's been too long since I've worn this battle garb. I will change when we get to Caliburn. There is no more reason to tarry here. Meet me back at the Knight's Hall at Abbey Road.
Alrighty. Let's see. Do we have enough XP? We might. Let's go ahead and switch our gear to the energy set. Okay, and unlock our level. We leveled up. Alright, now we'll talk to Allies
If
Red.
you could make your way to Crocotopia, I have something for you. You remember my classroom under the Crocus Sphinx, right?
How could I forget? I'm a balance wizard. Alright, so what we're gonna do is go train our pet real quick, talk to Alhaz Red, and wrap up stream. What we're gonna do though is sell some stuff first, clean up our inventory as we wrap up stream. We'll talk to Gwendolyn and Abbey Road tomorrow. And you really can't sell anything these days in the bazaar. We're just gonna quick sell to make it quicker. We don't really need the gold right now. Okay, now let's port to the commons, train our pet up. Hopefully in a couple of days we can have our pet to... I mean, hey, it got some good XP from questing today. It's up to 655. So, yeah, that's hype. Between questing and slowly feeding it every level, we should be able to get it to what we want it to. Hopefully. Alright, we're gonna be able to get it to 701. So, we still have quite a while until we get it to Ultra. That's okay, though. What we're gonna do is put our damage gear back on real quick. And we're gonna do that spell quest for... not spell quest. Pet quest, because I don't think it should be too bad for a pet quest. Also, I put Lord Murphy right here because he's been through our journey so much that I wanted to have him front and center. Okay, let's go ahead over here. Let's at least grab the quest. If it's long, we'll have to dip, but let's at least have it so we can finish it tomorrow. Or finish it now. Alright. Let's see what Alhazred has to say for our level 78.
What brings you here? Was that I called you? Wait just a moment. I knew there was something I had forgotten. Time for a new pet, the Chimera. You liked the spell, and now you can have one of your own. Getting one won't be easy, though. You must collect samples of hair, horn, and scale to make a Chimera. Only the best and fiercest ingredients will do. You must head to Dragonspire Academy in Dragonspire to face Skaranak's Doomscale, an evil draconian inhabiting Fireworm Hall. The Savannah and Zafaria is where you will find Wakanda Blightspear. From his cave he strikes at innocent travelers. In Mushu's Shoshan village, seek out Master Shin in the pagoda there. He is no saint and has brought misery to others. Take from each a token, scale, fur, and horn, and take those to Dr. Perot in the Pet Pavilion in Wizard City. Return here when you are done with Perot, and we will see about your new pet.
A pet and 62,000 juicy XP? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so we have to go to Dragonspire first. We're gonna see how much we can do of this today. Like I said, we are cutting it close for work. I'll have to go to work soon, so let's see how much we can get done. If we can get it all done, that'd be awesome. Let's put the gotta go fast mount on. Oh, it's right here.
What's this? Another pitiful hero thinking to challenge me? Fool. From here, I will soon rule all of Dragonspire.
Alright, let's go ahead. Plan, Judgment the minion, Spiritual Tribunal the boss. Just gonna take the minion out, he only has 810 health. Okay, let's go ahead and set the boss up for a Spiritual Tribunal. Alright, I think 2 Spiritual Tribunals should kill now. We crit, hopefully he doesn't block, and hopefully it kills.
You collect a few of Scaranax's loose scales. He wasn't much for housekeeping, so there are plenty.
Okay, now we gotta go to Safaria. And luckily we only have to go to the savannah. There we go.
You're the first villager to dare enter my lair. I'll make a lesson of you. Teach them to fear me.
See how much health these guys have. Okay. They're not nearly as strong as the people in Avalon. Which is good for us. We'll be able to get this level 78 pet in no time. And then go back to Avalon. Faint the boss. Okay, still don't have anything to use with that. Delete that. Let's blade up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see if this kills because we're on a time crunch.
You find some loose hairs from Wakanda's mane. They should come in handy for your chimera pet.
To Mushu. Okay, to Mushu. And then hopefully we can wrap this up quickly before like 9:15. We're already over the time. I have to leave for work at 9:45. I still have to get ready. Okay. Okay. Let's move. Does this guy have any garden spells for us anymore? No, we trained them all. Nice. We have to go to Celestia to get the next ones. Nice. We'll do that eventually when we get gold. When we have absolutely nowhere to put our gold, we'll do that. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully this Soshan village place isn't super far away. Let's see. Oh. It's just in a random hut out here. Nice.
Are you bringing me tribute so I will not destroy your village? I hope you brought a lot of money. I'm feeling destructive. Hey!
I'm feeling destructive. Hi. Okay, let's just go ahead and get the feint out of the way, and then we'll build pips. Enchant that. Go ahead and blade up. Blade up one more time and then we hit. Okay, let's hope this kills. Alright, that sucked. Okay, blade up again, and then when we find it, we'll hit. Okay, we can finish off with Judgment.
So goats shed pieces of horn? Who knew? You find a piece, a sharp one.
Alright, now we have to go to the pet pavilion.
You want me to make something up for you? Huh? Let me take a look. Lion, goat, and what is this? Draconian? It might work.
Dr. Perot mixes the scales, fur, and horn with some other chemicals. He gives you a small bottle.
Take that to Al-Hazred. It may, conceivably blow up the entire Crocosphinx, so be careful, huh?
Bro said it might blow up the Crocosphinx. Yo. Or the other two Judgment, balanced school pets. I've got the Judgment and the Hydra. Now we're gonna have the Chimera join them.
Let me have a look at what Perot gave you. Excellent. Let's just give it a good shake and see what happens. Voila! One chimera egg. Enjoy.
Bro said it could blow up the Crocosphinx, and Al has read the legend, the goats. Like, let me just shake it up. Like, bro, what? And we got 65,000 juicy XP. Alright, let's go home and put this pet down, switch into our energy gear, and wrap the stream up for today. It doesn't go with Lord Murphy, who got us through the beginning part of the journey. But it goes with all the other school pets we got. Which is right here. Yeah, you can go right next to the Hydra, why not? We got the Hydra, Chimera, and Judgment pet. What are they doing? Alright, I'm gonna let them be. Let's get in our energy gear. That way when we get on, we could potentially have some good energy. Head back to Wizard City. That way when we get on stream next time, we can train our pet some more and hopefully get closer to that Ultra Jewel. And hopefully our plants don't keep dying. I will get on today after work and see if they need tended to. If they do, I will tend to them. And hopefully they don't die again. So yeah, I'll take a look at them when I get home from work. See if they're okay. But yeah. We are 701 out of 225 until we can put that dealer jewel on it and make Captain Cosmo epic. Our quest, when we start questing again tomorrow, will be talking to Gwendolyn and Abbey Road. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support on the live streams, the balance walkthrough series, and all the episodes I've posted on my channel as videos. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, I'm going to get ready to go ahead and work, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Peace. Peace.